If you want to learn something about God, shut your mouth and listen to me for a minute.
Many children healed. We've seen midgets grow. We've seen arms and legs that stop growing because the growth cells have stopped. Manda da basata. I don't make this stuff up.
Behold, the atheist's nightmare.
That's the power of the Holy Ghost!
Why do they teach every other theory in science except creation?
Warlocks are enemies of God.
No one's ever going to convince me that the Word of God is not true.
You know, if you put Jesus Christ first, that he'll look after all your bills.
And so the devil said, okay, it's a deal.
And if you want to tell me how to live my life, it better line up with the Word of God or shut your mouth.
I'm loaded. I'm pregnant with miracles.
What do you believe?
Send us the cash.
Welcome to the Bible Dumb Podcast. This is the podcast where two atheists read the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I'm Davey Hell.
I'm Jesse Hell.
We're back for 2 Kings after a pretty fun weekend.
Yeah, Halloween weekend.
This weekend we went and saw some music. We saw the bands The Black Lips and the Viagra Boys. They were great. Super fun.
Yes, very good time.
I feel like we had a story we wanted to tell. Something about church or God or something. You remember?
Was it me telling the vice principal that?
Yes, that was it. Yeah, so our kid got into some trouble at school this weekend. You want to tell this story?
Well, they have a parking issue at the school.
Right.
They're doing construction. And they oversold the parking based on how many spots they actually have available at the school. So it's been an issue. Kids have been parking in fire lanes. They've been extending the parking lanes out into the driving areas. It's a mess. It's like Lord of the Flies. It's crazy in the parking lot. So our daughter made the very smart critical thinking decision to just park in the reserve parking that I'm assuming is for parents or substitute teachers. That is 20 parking spots
always
stay empty all day long. So she's like, I'm just gonna park here and go do my exams and not be late. Congratulations, daughter. Good job on finding a solution to a difficult problem that the school district has created.
Mm-hmm.
A really great solution that I've been thinking for a long time was there is a huge ass church across the street that they could very easily help out the school and allow the students to park in until the construction is done. But no, they say students are not to park in there, that they will actually be towed if they park in there. And they have to make announcements. If you parked in the church, go move your car now. They're about to start towing cars.
Lame.
Absolutely ridiculous. So anyway, our daughter got a boot on her car, and I was a little bit spiraling because I was like, where are they? They should be home by now. It was a half a day. Why are they not home? And I got a call from the vice principal, and he was like, I just need you to remind her to not park in reserve parking. And I'm trying to be pragmatic and just be like, well, what is she supposed to do? And he just keeps saying, get there early. I'm like, I mean, can you talk
how
to
does that work?
Yeah, it doesn't. Anyway, he was not helpful. And I was like, well, I mean, I don't really know why you're calling me because I didn't create the parking situation.
I just love that he called you expecting you to be on his side. And you're like, fuck you. You're the one that oversold the parking spots.
Yeah, I don't know what you want me to do. So I'm trying to help him brainstorm. So I'm like, well, we got the 10 Commandments in the classroom now. Maybe the church will allow us to park in their spots now. And he didn't think it was funny.
Oh, I did. I couldn't wait to go tell my friends that part.
The best part was little sister and boyfriend were out in the hall just trying to keep not bust out laughing, just hands over their mouth.
Yeah, but it's a great point. If this is going to be a religious institution, what do we get out of it?
Right, yeah. Sure, put the 10 Commandments up, but give us something in return.
Yeah, Okay. Yeah. I'm glad you thought of it because that would have killed me.
I would honestly rather them not allow the parking and the 10 Commandments be out of the classroom.
Sure. Yeah.
That would be my preference.
All right. So I'm hoping that you remember something that happened last time in our reading.
Nothing.
I think we just got a bunch of new kings. A bunch of people died.
Yeah, it was.
We don't even have the
very sudden.
excuse that it's been a long time. Like, we just did this last weekend.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's just like, you know.
I feel like it's just kind of like rushing through some like unimportant parts, trying to get to like someone they like better.
Yeah.
Oh well, let's dive into it. Chapter 13. In the 23 year of Joash, the son of Ahaziah, king of Judah, Jehoahaz, the son of Jehu, began to reign over Israel and Samaria, and reigned 17 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord, and followed the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, which made Israel to sin. He departed not therefrom. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against Israel, and he delivered them into the hand of Hazael, king of Syria, and into the hand of Benhadad, the son of Hazael, all their days. And Jehoahaz besought the Lord, and the Lord hearkened unto him, for he saw the oppression of Israel, because the king of Syria oppressed them. And the Lord gave Israel a Saviour, so that they went out from under the hand of the Syrians, and the children of Israel dwelt in their tents as beforetime. This is just like Judges continued. But whereas in Judges we got like a fun, cool superhero story every chapter, in this one they just kind of move on and save all the good bits for Chronicles. Nevertheless, they departed not from the sins of the house of Jeroboam, who made Israel sin, but walked therein, and there remained the grove also in Samaria. Neither did he leave of the people of Jehoahaz, but 50 horsemen and 10 chariots and 10,000 footmen, for the king of Syria had destroyed them and made them like the dust by threshing. Now the rest of the acts of Jehoahaz, and all that he did, and his might, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel?
I cannot wait to get to Chronicles. I feel like it's going to get real exciting.
I hope so. And Jehoahaz slept with his fathers, and they buried him in Samaria, and Joash his son reigned in his stead. In the 37th year of Joash king of Judah began Jehoash, the son of Jehoahaz, to reign over Israel and Samaria, and reigned 16 years. I can tell that Tolkien was heavily inspired by this stuff, where like each son has like a just slightly changed name from the father. So like Gimli, son of Gloin, son of whatever.
Did people really do that? I guess probably.
Yeah, I guess
I feel
so.
like people do it now.
Oh yeah.
I know a few people. You can't say.
Braden, son of Drayden, son of... And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He departed not from all the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel sin, but he walked therein. And the rest of the acts of Joash, and all he did, and his might wherewith he fought against Amaziah, king of Judah, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel? I want to see the fight. I want to hear about it. And Joash slept with his fathers, and Jeroboam sat upon his throne, and Joash was buried in Samaria with the kings of Israel. Now Elisha was fallen sick of his sickness, whereof he died. And Joash the king of Israel came down unto him, and wept over his face, and said, O father, my father, the chariot of Israel, and the horsemen thereof. And Elisha said unto him, Take bow and arrows. And he took unto him bow and arrows. And he said to the king of Israel, Put thine hand upon the bow. And he put his hand upon it. And Elisha put his hands upon the king's hands. And he said, Open the window eastward. And he opened it. Then Elisha said, Shoot. And he shot. And he said, The arrow of the Lord's deliverance, and the arrow of deliverance from Syria, for thou shalt smite the Syrians in Aphek, till thou have consumed them. And he said, Take the arrows. And he took them. And he said unto the king of Israel, Smite the ground. And he smote thrice, and stayed. And the man of God was wroth with him, and said, Thou shouldest have smitten 5 or 6 times.
What?
You didn't smite the ground enough. Then hast thou smitten Syria till thou hast consumed it, whereas now thou shalt smite Syria but thrice. Well, that was a dirty trick. I love how the number was like only a couple more. He's like hits the ground 3 times. He's like, You should have hit it 4 times, dumbass. Okay. And Elisha died, and they buried him, and the bands of the Moabites invaded the land in the coming of the year. And it came to pass, as they were burying a man, that, behold, they spied a band of men, and they cast the man into the sepulchre of Elisha. And when the man was let down, and touched the bones of Elisha, he revived, and stood up on his feet. But Hazael, king of Syria, oppressed Israel all the days of Jehoahaz. They just changed the subject?
Oh, yeah.
It's like a man rises from the dead, and they're just like, meanwhile, Jehoahaz went and got his morning cereal.
I want to know more about the guy who came back from the dead.
Yeah, no, that's it. We're moving on.
We didn't see him at any time in the past, right?
No, he was just
some random guy?
Yeah, I think it's just to show that Elisha is like super cool, super holy or whatever. Yeah. So much so that even touching his bones.
Even in death, he can...
Yeah.
Is he providing miracles?
I mean, he gave a prophecy. I mean, he's just like an oracle. He's just like, this is all just the same kind of superstitious crap that was going on in every religion, where it's like, oh, I'm the oracle that, come see me before battle and I'll tell you what you have to do to win. You got to turn in a circle 3 times. No, 4 times, dummy.
Palm reading.
Palm reading, yeah. And the Lord was gracious unto them, and had compassion on them, and had respect unto them, because of his covenant with Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and would not destroy them, neither cast he them from his presence as yet. So Hazael king of Syria died, and Ben-Hadad his son reigned in his stead. And Jehoash, the son of Jehoahaz, took again out of the hand of Ben-Hadad, the son of Hazael, the cities, which he had taken out of the hand of Jehoahaz, his father, by war. 3 times did Joash beat him, and recovered the cities of Israel. Yay. All right.
So fine.
Yep, it's fine. Okay, so was this our first person who was raised from the dead? Or did we have one previous? No, the zombie in Samuel.
Yeah.
Zombie. Yeah, Samuel, the zombie. It was him. It was Samuel.
Was it him?
Yeah. So I'm just keeping track of like how often people die and come back to life. Yeah, the prophet Samuel came back, and then this guy who touched Elisha's bones, he came back. All right.
Who was Elisha again? Like, was he a son of somebody important?
I think he was just a prophet. I think he's the one that think he was maybe the baldy that got made fun of. And then he asked God to kill all the children with bears. That's what I think.
Okay.
Chapter 14. In the 2nd year of Joash, son of Jehoahaz, king of Israel. I really got Jehoahaz down now. Like I struggled at first, but now I can say it. Proud of myself. Anyway, he reigned. Amaziah, the son of Joash, king of Judah. He was 25 years old when he began to reign, and reigned 29 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Jehoaddan of Jerusalem. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord, yet not like David his father. He did according to all things as Joash his father did. Howbeit the high places were not taken away. As yet the people did sacrifice and burnt incense on the high places. And it came to pass, as soon as the kingdom was confirmed in his hand, that he slew his servants, which had slain the king his father. I mean, I think I remember this happening. Like, it's so confusing. Like, why don't they just tell, like, one story all the way through?
I don't know. It's really hard to keep up.
It's really hard. I don't understand what's happening. But the children of the murderers he slew not, according unto that which is written in the book of the law of Moses, wherein the Lord commanded, saying, The fathers shall not be put to death for the children, nor the children to be put to death for the fathers. But every man shall be put to death for his own sin.
That has not been true for the entire... What page are we on?
What page are we on? 288.
That has not been true for 287 pages.
Yeah, no joke. I mean, even God, like that's the whole thing with Passover, is he killed like all the firstborn for the sins of the Egyptian king or whatever. He cursed Ham and all his descendants for the sin of, was it Ham that looked at naked Noah?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ham.
So he punished
he
Cain.
punished all of the descent, not Cain.
Wasn't Cain Ham's son?
No, Cain was Adam's son. Oh, you're Canaan.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Pardon me.
You're like, ooh. But they're different people. There's Cain and Abel, and there's Canaan, son of Ham. But you got there. You got us there. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, hypocrite. He slew of Edom in the valley of Salt 10,000, and took Selah by war, and called the name of it Joktheel unto this day. Then Amaziah sent messengers to Jehoash the son of Jehoahaz, son of Jehu, king of Israel, saying, Come, let us look one another in the face. And Joash the king of Israel sent to Amaziah king of Judah, saying, The thistle that was in Lebanon sent to the cedar that was in Lebanon, saying, Give thy daughter to my son to wife. And there passed by a wild beast that was in Lebanon, and trode down the thistle.
Give my daughter.
Yeah, I want to hear what you heard out of that paragraph.
Give my daughter. Well, I kind of blinked out after give my daughter to my son.
Okay, so the king of Judah says, Hey, let's go look at each other's faces. And then the king of Israel said, The thistle that was in Lebanon sent to the cedar that was in Lebanon. Okay, so he's like making an analogy here about like plants pollinating each other, I'm guessing. And so he says, So give thy daughter to my son to wife. All right, so let's marry our houses together. We'll pull a Game of Thrones union here. This is like Walder Frey saying like, "Hey, let's marry."
Yeah. They said they did they say give my daughter to your son? Or
He said, "Give your daughter to my son."
okay.
But then
That sounds better.
But then this is where the analogy kind of goes off the rails, and he says, "And there passed by a wild beast that was in Lebanon, and trode down the thistle." So is the thistle the girl, the daughter,
That's what it sounds
in this
like.
analogy,
Yeah.
or the cedar?
Doesn't matter.
So I want to hear your prediction. What is it? So that's the analogy. A wild beast trode down the thistle. So what's going to happen to the daughter or son here
And
in real life?
is somebody gonna someone gonna come like either steal the wife? Yeah, that's probably
The
it.
daughter?
The daughter, yeah. She's gonna like fall in love with somebody else, and
So the wild beast is like another lover.
warrior man, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. Thou hast indeed smitten Edom, and thine heart hath lifted thee up. Glory of this, and tarry at home. For why shouldest thou meddle to thy hurt, that thou shouldest fall, even thou, and Judah with thee?
I'm lost.
Okay, that's just him continuing, I think.
Okay.
But Amaziah would not hear. Therefore Jehoash king of Israel went up, and he and Amaziah king of Judah looked one another in the face at Beth-shemesh, which belongeth to Judah. And Judah was put to the worse before Israel, and they fled every man to their tents. And Jehoash king of Israel took Amaziah king of Judah, the son of Jehoash, the son of Azariah, at Beth-shemesh, and came to Jerusalem, and brake down the wall of Jerusalem from the gate of Ephraim unto the corner gate, 400 cubits. And he took all the gold and silver, and all the vessels that were found in the house of the Lord, and in the treasures of the king's house, and hostages, and returned to Samaria. Okay, here we go. So, here's what happened. He sent his message and said, "Hey, marry your daughter to me, or to my son." And Amaziah was like, "No." So they went and met. Now it says, and Judah was put the worse before Israel, and they fled every man to their tents. So I don't know if the king of Israel just like beat up, like they fought man to man, mano y mano. The king of Israel beat up the king of Judah, and so they all ran away, and then they went and like destroyed the wall.
Maybe.
And took all their money. That's what I got out of it.
Sure.
It's the best I could do. Maybe it'll clarify. Now the rest of the acts of Jehoash which he did, and his might, and how he fought with Amaziah the king of Judah, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel? Okay, this one at least we got a little tease.
Yeah. We got some of the story.
Yeah. And Jehoash slept with his fathers, and was buried in Samaria with the kings of Israel. And Jeroboam his son reigned in his stead. Are they repeating names now? Like we've had Jeroboam, right?
Oh, I've definitely heard that name before.
Like it's getting to where like I am really confused as to whether this is like the great-great-grandson of the previous Jeroboam, or if this is the same one that they're doing like a flashback from something that happened earlier.
They like to
in
do random
Kings.
flashbacks.
They do. And Amaziah the son of Joash, king of Judah, lived after the death of Jehoash, son of Jehoahaz, king of Israel, 15 years. And the rest of the acts of Amaziah, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Judah? Now they made it. I usually like it when, like, in a movie, like, the perspective jumps from character to character.
Oh,
and
yeah,
sometimes
my
you
favorite.
re-see something from a different perspective. Like most recently, we watched the movie Weapons, and it was brilliantly told, where like you see the first part of the movie from a teacher's perspective, and then it switches to the cop's perspective, then it switches, to a parent's perspective, and you see what the teacher was doing like from a completely different angle. And it's great. And that's what I feel is happening here, but I can't follow it at all. It's not done with the same
It's not done well.
precision and like beautiful storytelling that Weapons did.
They could have used a creative writing class.
True. Now, they made a conspiracy against him in Jerusalem, and he fled to Lachish. But they sent after him to Lachish and slew him there. He did not flee far enough. And they brought... Who are we talking about anyway?
I don't know.
Amaziah, maybe?
It'll come back around. It doesn't matter.
And they brought him on horses, and he was buried at Jerusalem with his fathers in the city of David. And all the people of Judah took Azariah, which was 16 years old, and made him king instead of his father Amaziah. Azariah, whose dad was Amaziah. He built Elath and restored it to Judah after the king slept with his fathers. Do you think there's like Christians out there that are more...
Would you stop there? King slept with who?
Slept with his fathers. Don't get too excited. He's dead.
Died.
You're like desperate for some action here. It's like, ooh, is the Bible getting spicy? But I was just thinking, like, are there like Christians out there that are just like screaming into their podcasting devices, saying like, it's so easy. Azariah is the son of Amaziah, who's the son of Uzaruzi.
There's no way. This is why they have book or Bible
study
clubs, because
that would help if I had like different colored highlighters and I could like highlight who was who. But I'd need like 64 Crayola set to get all these people. In the 15th year of Amaziah, the son of Joash, king of Judah, Jeroboam, the son of Joash, king of Israel, began to reign in Samaria, and reigned 41 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He departed not from all the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. He restored the coast of Israel from the entering of Hamath unto the sea of the plain, according to the word of the Lord God of Israel, which he spake by the hand of his servant Jonah, the son of Amittai, the prophet, which was of Gath-hepher. For the Lord saw the affliction of Israel, that it was very bitter, for there was not any shut up, nor any left, nor any helper for Israel. And the Lord said not that he would blot out the name of Israel from under the heaven, but he saved them from the hand of Jeroboam the son of Joash. Now the rest of the acts of Jeroboam, and all that he did, and all his might, how he warred, and how he recovered Damascus, and Hamath, which belonged to Judah, for Israel, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel? And Jeroboam slept with his fathers, even with the kings of Israel, and Zechariah his son reigned in his stead. All right, Zechariah. I've heard that name.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe Zechariah will get a cool story.
There's a lot of people that name their son Zachary, so...
Yeah, I'm sure that's where that's from.
Oh, for sure. So maybe he did something cool.
Kind of like how Davy is short for Davidiah.
It's a stretch.
Chapter 15. In the 27th year of Jeroboam king of Israel, began Azariah, son of Amaziah, king of Judah, to reign. 16 years old was he when he began to reign, and he reigned 52 years in Jerusalem. And his mother's name was Jecholiah of Jerusalem. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord, according to all that his father Amaziah had done, save that the high places were not removed. The people sacrificed and burned incense still on the high places. And the Lord smote the king so that he was a leper unto the day of his death, and dwelt in a several house. And Jotham the king's son was over the house, judging the people of the land. Ooh, what is a several house?
I don't know.
Is that like we're like a quarantine?
Could be. How do you spell it?
Like several, like there's many of something. Several.
What was I going to say before that? Oh, it's just a multiple independent dwelling and or single family home containing multiple several units. I guess like a duplex.
Oh, so his family wouldn't get sick, maybe? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out more about the several house as I read on. And the rest of the acts of Azariah and all that he did, are they not written in the book of Chronicles and the kings of Judah?
Well, you keep previewing this. And I'm surprised every time.
So Azariah slept with his fathers, and they buried him with his fathers in the city of David. And Jotham his son reigned in his stead. In the 38th year of Azariah king of Judah did Zechariah the son of Jeroboam reign over Israel in Samaria 6 months. And he did 6 months. That was not very long. He must have done a lot in 6 months. For him to be, everybody to name their kids Zechariah.
Yeah, too bad we'll never hear about it.
We'll hear about it eventually, if we ever make it to Chronicles. But that's kind of, I'm partially like looking forward to Chronicles so that we can get the juicy parts of these stories. But I'm also kind of like bummed out that we got to hear about these people again.
Right.
We got to go through all of these people over again. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord, as his fathers had done. He departed not from the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. And Shallum the son of Jabesh conspired against him, and smote him before the people, and slew him, and reigned in his stead. And the rest of the acts of Zechariah, behold, they are written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel. This time they didn't ask the question, are they not written?
That's right.
This time they just told us with a little less sass. This was the word of the Lord which he spake unto Jehu, saying, Thy son shall sit on the throne of Israel unto the 4th generation. And so it came to pass. Shallum the son of Jabesh began to reign in the 39th year of Uzziah, king of Judah, and he reigned a full month in Samaria. For Menahem the son of Gadi went up from Tirzah, and came to Samaria, and smote Shallum the son of Jabesh in Samaria, and slew him, and reigned in his stead. And the rest of the acts of Shallum, and his conspiracy which he made, behold, they are written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel. Then Menahem smote Tiphsah, and all that were therein, and the coasts thereof from Tirzah, because they opened not to him. Therefore he smote it, and all the women therein that were with child he ripped up.
Fuck no, he didn't.
Yeah, dude, that's a weird way to word it. He ripped them up. Ugh. That's awful. Fuck that dude. Who did that? Menahem smote Tiphsah. Menahem did that. Ugh. In the 39th year of Azariah, king of Judah, began Menahem, the son of Gadi, to reign over Israel, and reigned 10 years in Samaria. This is like when I was reading about Rome. They had the same issue where, like, all of the family would kill each other trying to be king. Like this big war of inheritance where like people were being king for like a week or emperor for like a week because they'd, be fighting with the uncle who thought he had a better claim to the crown.
I feel like that's a pretty common thing to have happened.
Yeah.
I'm sure. Well, among the royal families.
And then the biggest assholes get to reign 10 years. Menahem.
Yeah.
And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. Yeah, no shit. But I bet you it's not. It's talking about how Menahem reigned for 10 years and did evil in the sight of the Lord. Do you think it was the murders of the pregnant women that was the evil thing that the Lord doesn't like? Or is it going to be like something stupid?
I feel like it's going to be him burning incense.
Yeah, he burned some incense.
Yeah.
He departed not all his days from the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. And Pul, the king of Assyria, came against the land. And Menahem gave Pul 1,000 talents of silver, that his hand might be with him to confirm the kingdom in his hand. And Menahem exacted the money of Israel, even of all the mighty men of wealth, of each man 50 shekels of silver, to give to the king of Assyria. So the king of Assyria turned back, and stayed not there in the land. And the rest of the acts of Menahem and all that he did, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel? And Menahem slept with his fathers, and Pekahiah his son reigned in his stead. So it doesn't say what Menahem did, unless it was like God was pissed at him for giving money to Assyria. In the 50th year, this is a long chapter. In the 50th year of Azariah, king of Judah, Pekahiah, the son of Menahem, began to reign over Israel and Samaria, and reigned 2 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He departed not from the sins of Jeroboam, the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. So I think that just means that they're praying to the other gods. Because I think that's what
that seems...
Jeroboam did. I don't know. But Pekah, the son of Remaliah, he gets a nickname. Pekahiah was his son, and now they're just calling him Pekah.
I like that. That's kind of a cool name.
Pekah. Pekah, Pekah. Oh, no, it's not. Because Pekahiah was Menahem's son, but Pekah is son of Remaliah. Oh, well. But Pekah, the son of Remaliah, a captain of his, conspired against him, and smote him in Samaria, in the palace of the king's house, with Argob and Uriah, and with him 50 men of the Gileadites, and he killed him and reigned in his room. And the rest of the acts of Pekahiah, and all that he did, behold, they are written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Israel. In the 52nd year of Azariah, king of Judah, Pekah, the son of Remaliah, began to reign over Israel and Samaria, and reigned 20 years. And he did that which was evil in the sight of the Lord. He departed not from the sins of Jeroboam the son of Nebat, who made Israel to sin. In the days of Pekah, king of Israel, came Tiglath-Pileser, king of Assyria, and took Ijon, and Abel-Beth-Maachah, and Genoa, and Kadesh, and Hazor, and Gilead, and Galilee, all the land of Naphtali, and carried them captive to Assyria. And Hoshea, the son of Elah, made a conspiracy against Pekah, the son of Remaliah, and smote him and slew him, and reigned in his stead in the 20th year of Jotham, the son of Uzziah. Yep.
Yay.
And the rest of the acts of Pekah, and all that he did, behold, they are in the book of Chronicles. And the kings of Israel. I can see your ears poke up every time I say Pekah. In the 2nd year of Pekah, the son of Remaliah, king of Israel, began Jotham, the son of Uzziah, king of Judah, to reign. 25 years old was he when he began to reign, and he reigned 16 years in Jerusalem. So how old was Uzziah at the end of his reign?
Oh, shit.
Maybe math will make this more interesting.
Wait, that's really it. Okay, no, you said that. You just said that.
Yeah, no, that
That's
was
not in
me
there.
trying.
Okay. Oh my god. I don't know.
He was 30-something.
I wasn't paying attention.
You can see he was 25, and he reigned for 16 years. So he was 41? Perhaps.
I blinked out.
And his mother's name was Jerusha, the daughter of Zadok. And he did that which was right in the sight of the Lord. He did according to all that his father Uzziah had done. I pronounce their names differently, like every time I say it. It's like Uzziah, Uzziah. Howbeit the high places were not removed. The people sacrificed and burned incense still in the high places. He built the higher gate of the house of the Lord.
Is this why burning incense is like a kind of a new age?
Oh, maybe.
You know.
Why it's kind of seen as like paganistic or something.
Kind of witchy vibes.
Witchy. I like witchy vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. Where was I? Now the rest of the acts of Jotham and all that he did, are they not written in the book of Chronicles of the kings of Judah? In those days the Lord began to send against Judah Rezin the king of Syria, and Pekah the son of Remaliah. And Joath slept with his fathers, and was buried with his fathers in the city of David his father. And Ahaz his son reigned in his stead. All right, that's the end of that chapter and the end of this episode. It's enough.
We're on Kings 2, right?
We are in 2 Kings. Yeah, Kings 2.
Is there a Kings
The sequel.
3?
No,
thank
I'm pretty sure
goodness.
that Chronicles comes after this. Yeah, it
All
does.
right, good.
After this, we get to Chronicles, and we'll get to hear all of the gory and titillating details of these kings. Or so we are promised.
So far, Kings 2, 0 stars.
Yeah, I would not recommend.
No. It's not. Definitely skippable.
There's 2 Chronicles, too. So maybe we should have done Kings 1 and then did Chronicles 1 and then did Kings 2 and then Chronicles 2. Because I don't remember jack about Kings 1.
We'll be fine.
Unless that was the one that was about Ahab and Jezebel.
Might have been.
Might have been. All right, that's enough. Stay dumb, everybody.
Stay dumb.
Bye.